I'm Tom from Pack Hacker, and in this video we're taking a detailed look at the Bellroy Melvin backpack, which I've been testing over the course of the last week. This one didn't quite get the full 2-week test because I was having a lot of issues with this bag popping open. Now this is the 18-liter version. There's also a 12-liter version available. Let's get into all of the details coming right up. All right, so the main fabric we have on the outside here is the fine weave in the Melvin black colorway. It's got kind of a felty feel to it. I really like it. It's kind of soft and felty in the hand, which is nice. Leather zipper pulls in the YKK zipper, and then an AquaGuard self-locking YKK zipper up here at the top. And then we have aluminum hardware at the bottom. Now I've only tested this bag for 1 week because I really had a hard time using it with the gear I wanted to carry. I intentionally filled this out completely full for this video so I could show you just how easily this top magnetic latch comes off. So you can see there are these little magnetic closures. So there are just 2 points that close the bag up here at the top. 2 magnets down here. So if I close it up, great, it's closed. And then honestly, if I was just grabbing the bag, you can see that just with a little tiny bit of pressure, the bag opens up. And this is when it's full. Now, I've got this front pocket completely full. Let me take the jacket out and show you again, but just with a little bit more pressure than last time, that it can open up, right? So there you go. That tab opened up. So I was riding my bike a lot with this thing and it would just be open the entire time. So I was just uncomfortable using it in my day-to-day carry. Now we can avoid that pop open. I've got a 15-inch MacBook Pro in here, by the way. Let me pull this hoodie out. And then I've got, you know, pretty empty in there now. I've got a laptop stand and I've got a buff and like a little tech piece. And then, you know, it's magnetized closed. And there, it's staying a little bit better. So let me just, yep. So that's staying a little bit better. So I guess if you're gonna carry this 18-liter version of this bag, then just don't fill it up. And even there, that came off a little bit. So that's the big tip there. And honestly, I just, you know, be very careful. Like if you're gonna carry this more empty, that's fine. But when you start putting more things in here, it's really easy to unmagnetize on its own. And I bet I can even get it to do it like that. So, you know, if you're doing any kind of moving around other than just kind of walking in a straight line, I think you're going to be at risk for this falling off because it does come off so easily with those 2 magnets. So really note that and consider that. I wouldn't be surprised if Bellroy did something that changed this because we usually love Bellroy products and they usually nail the design. And I was just kind of surprised to see this one just opened up so easily on its own. So there you go. I hope I got the point across there. I want to walk you through the rest of the bag because it's a beautiful bag with a couple of interesting ideas as well. If you can look past that, or if you want to wait for them to update it, or if you're just going to carry less gear, I'll show you the rest. So, water bottle pocket here on the side. I have an 18-ounce Yeti Rambler that fits in quite nicely on the side here. There's a small little fold of fabric, small little gusset here if you want to just get a little bit more room. Now this reminds me of a Fjallraven pocket, although it's just a little bit bigger. Like on the Kanken, you can fit the 18-ounce Rambler in here, but no stretch, you're not gonna fit like a big Nalgene in there. But if you're going with this style of a bag, you've probably got like a fashionable, you know, nice stainless water bottle to put in here anyways. I just think that kind of goes along with the look of this bag. Leather at the bottom, little Bellroy tag there. This is the black version. You can see this has picked up a little bit of fluff in use. Not too bad. You know, comes off well with the lint roller. It doesn't really brush off super well. So just note that. Water bottle on this side. Zipper pockets on this side, which we'll get to in a second. But yeah, first I want to talk about the harness system. Nice little folded, soft seatbelt-like nylon at the top here. Very grippable and grabby without being padded, so still staying minimal. And then I think the harness system here is completely fine for this 18-liter bag. It's got some nice curve to it as well. I found it comfortable to wear. even though it was open on my back the majority of the time, which again is never good. Aluminum hardware strap adjusters at the bottom, which I like. And then we've got plastic strap keepers down here below that just keeps things managed and locked in, which is nice. No mesh on the back, but you got some ample padding, little air channel in the middle, a bit of foam padding on the sides. So that's also nice. All right, now let's get into the accessory pockets first. So back here, you've got this, this AquaGuard zipper, and the dimension of this pocket is about like this. So I've just got some tech accessories in there. I'm trying like not to carry around like a little tech kit with me within this bag. So I fit most of my tech items in here. I still kind of cheated a little bit because I've got this Topo Designs accessory bag on the inside here that I also have. But yeah, overall I was fitting most of my tech gear on this side during my week of testing. And then this zipper here actually just opens up and really gives you access to the bag. It kind of reminds me of the Osprey Arcane large day pack, which we've reviewed previously. That's kind of nice. It gives you that kind of full opening. Got a buff in here, you know, keyboard and roost stand. So I'm just going to set that off to the side and just kind of show you the dimension of the bag inside. You got this nice color so you can see everything going on. It's got this nice soft feel on the interior as well. So here's that pocket. Fabric is slightly stretchy on this side. It's not mesh, but it does cut into the pocket a bit if you fill it up, so just note that. And then there is on the top here, or rather the side, if you open it like this, a little stretchy mesh pocket as well. I've got my passport in there and a pair of sunglasses. So any like quick grab items that I want access to, I'll just throw in there. Again, not overfilled at all. You know, it's not like I jammed this thing out. Like this thing was legitimately flapping off at all times, pretty much whenever I wore it. So, and then yeah, there are two divider pockets. If you have a tablet, you can throw it in front here. I've just got my notebook in there and just some other small little notebooks as well. And then I've got my 15-inch MacBook Pro in the back here that fits in quite nicely. Let me check to see here, set it off to the side. Just gonna do a quick peek to see if it's got a false bottom. Yes, it does have a false bottom in there as well. So it goes down to about, probably here is where I'm eating my finger. So you got a little bit of extra space at the bottom if you want to put in your meager gear. So this thing does not pop open. And I like the shape, the patterning's cool. I mean, it's like one piece of fabric that kind of folds down. And like the design of it is very beautiful. It's just functionally, this top part pops open. And yeah, just like a little bit of leather on the back there, which is nice and tactile to grab. And I do like these magnets, like the look of them and the feel of them. It's got a very professional vibe. I just wish that they functioned a little bit better. So there you have it, the Melbin 18-liter backpack from Bellroy. Head over to packhacker.com for the full review. Link down in the description below, and we'll see you in the next video.